So of course, guys, okay, if I end up in this position, I'm pushing him away and I manage to get myself up into this elbow and here. I want to try and close this elbow so he can't base back out, okay? If he does base back out, guys, if he bases out with that hand, then I'm back into the same position. Okay, so I've got to be ready if he's a bit, yes. And now we're going to cut back up, ready to pass again. If I get this exposed, then I'm going to go back into our sequence, okay? So now, guys, how do we expose this heel? Like so, okay? So I've ended up here. I'm struggling to get up onto my elbow. So what we're going to do, guys, I want to pull him over me here. I can do that with a bump into his knee, and I'll knee him into the backside a little bit so he's heavy on this hand. I'm going to change. I'm going to hook this and I want to bring this knee towards me. So now he's midline. He's definitely facing away from me. His ability to fight me is very much compromised when his knee's away from me. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just straighten up and I'm going to come up onto my shoulder and then onto my hand. I squeeze his leg together and I control this knee. I don't want him to base out. Sometimes you'll be basing here, but I don't want him to be able to pull this leg out. Yes, exactly. So I've got to pinch this and sometimes I'll control it here. Okay? I can from this position just drive him over and ready to pass like so. The key, guys, is different to what we've just done, which is coming up onto my elbow. So what we're actually doing now, guys, is going onto my shoulder and then we're going to come up into our opposite knee. Okay, so you need much less space and much more movement, and it's your hips that do the movement here. I've got the underhook, I'm here, okay? So I'm pushing him away, I want to hook, and I need to get his hips facing away from me here. Okay, now I'm going to create a little bit of pressure. I straighten off this leg, and now I'm going to come up onto my knee. Okay, so it's this position, guys, on my shoulder, onto my knee. Now I control this leg. Control, cut, and ready to pass. Okay? This is the key movement. I straighten the leg. Once I've hooked the armpit, it makes him very light on that leg. So the knee comes up, and then I'll come up here. Wedge, and then I'll attack the far leg. Okay? Keep your underhook, keep your head on his chest. Okay, let's go.